So, in a minute or so here, we'll start with a warm up. And then our format for circuits, it's a station based class. Um, each station, we will have 4 exercises. Each exercise will have a set number of reps assigned to them, and we will do each station for 4 minutes. So, you will, in 4 minutes, you see how many times you can get through those 4 exercises. Okay, once you get through one, two, three, four, go right back to one and see how many times you can get through. Very much at your own pace style of class. So even though I don't give you any rest in that 4 minutes, you can take as much rest or as little rest as you need. And then I give you a structured rest of 1 minute between stations. Okay, so very much a workout designed to get out what you put in. Okay. So let's get that music turned up at home if that's what you need for your workout motivation. Okay. All right. We'll get started with a warm up today. And let's get into it. Let's start with our arm circles here. Nice and easy, feeling stiff from a weekend. Starting in the forward direction, easing into that range of motion. Just a couple pair of dumbbells today. Go ahead and switch. Keep those going here. Good. Swing those arms across the body here. Good. And then we'll go torso twist here. Let's get that spine ready for motion, for movement. Nice and smooth here. Good. We'll keep the twist and we'll bring a knee up. Okay. Not twisting quite as far. Keep those going here. Knee up, twist across. Good. Let's go ahead and spread the feet apart here. We'll go into our windmill. Start nice and easy. Focus on those hamstrings here. As you get comfortable, you can start speeding it up a bit. Hello, Carol. Thanks for joining. Good. All right. Let's just do a few body weight squats here. Just some warm up squats. Find that range of motion in those hips. Okay. Start to connect your mind with those muscles. Feel those glutes activate on the way up. Quads and hamstrings starting to get some warmth. Okay. Give me 5 more squats here. Again, just finding that range of motion, not working too hard. After you do that, we'll head down to our mat. And at your own pace, you're going to run through some cat-cows, okay? I want you to go through 10 cycles at your own breathing pace. Okay, once you've done those, we'll come back to standing. And we'll just shake it out. A little bit of a march in place, bounce in place here. Just hanging nice and loosey-goosey. Feel the knees loosen up, ankles shaking out. Nice heavy arms and wrists. And we'll go right to jumping jacks. Let's finish with that heart rate high here. Stay here for a few seconds. Keep those going. This will be our last one, and then we'll go over our first station. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Take a second. Continue to stretch anything on your own if you need to. Grab some water if you're feeling it. All right, and we'll go over our first station. So remember, these stations are 4 exercises, each with a set number of reps for 4 minutes. You get through as many times as you can. Rest whenever you feel you need to. Okay? So, first exercise is going to be our thrusters for 10 reps. So that is where we have our dumbbells up here. Squat and press. I want you to use those legs to help you move the weight. That's 10 reps. Okay? And then we have lunge with bicep curl. Up to you where you add the curl. Okay, down while we're here, or up between legs, alternating legs, or same leg. That one is going to be 8 each. So if you're alternating, 16. If you want to do one leg at a time, 8 each leg. Okay, and then we're going to drop down to our mat for a low plank. Okay, and we're going to do our plank reach out. So for those, I want you to stick out a dumbbell, a good arm's length away from you. Okay, and I want you to reach and touch the top of it. Okay, that's going to be 12 reps, just alternating. Okay, and then come up to a high plank for mountain climbers. That's going to be 30 reps, counting each knee. Should still go pretty quick. Okay, so thrusters, 10 reps. Lunge with bicep curl, 8 each leg or 16 alternating. Plank punches or reach outs, 12 total, and then mountain climbers, 30 total. Okay, 4 minutes will be on the clock. You get through as much as you can. Once you go 1 through 4, you're right back to 1. Here we go, starting with our thrusters for 10. 3, 2, 1, begin. Let your legs do the work here. Try to get as close to a full range squat as you can. I know it's a little weird if you aren't used to the weights up there. Okay, you got 10 reps there, and then you're right into your lunge and curl. Okay, remember lunge and curl, we can do reverse lunge, okay, or we can do forward lunge. Okay, we can either curl at the top of our rep, or for a little balance challenge, in between our legs. Just make sure it's not messing up your lunge form. Okay, that's 8 on each leg. So you'll be doing 16 bicep curls total, and you're either doing 8 lunges each leg, 16 alternating if you would like to do it that way. Once you get to that 16, 8 each leg, get the dumbbell out in front of you. Okay, low plank position. I want a nice full arm extension. 1, 2, up to 12. What we're focusing on with these is not letting the hips dip off to either side as you reach. If you're having trouble with that, a little wider base can help. Okay. Again, you're counting each one there for 12. Okay. And then from there, we're coming up to our mountain climbers, and that's 30 where you're counting each knee. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nice job. Good. Count each rep. Only 12 of those. And then pop right up to a high plank for 30 mountain climbers. Count each knee for those. Counting each reach for these. Only 12. Good. Mountain climbers, we got those elbows and shoulders in line, straight line from head to hips. Looking good. 30 reps. Coming up on 2 minutes here, so we're halfway through the first station. We're 1 time through. Good time. It's a good goal. Try to get 2 times through everything. That usually means you're moving pretty well. Okay, we're back to thrusters for 10 reps. Good. Drive up through those legs. Push those heels through the floor. Fire those glutes up. Core is engaged as we press those weights up overhead. Nice quick 10 reps here. Then you're right into those lunges. 8 on each leg. Okay. Remember, no matter which direction on your lunge you're going, that working leg is your front leg, okay? It's a little more relevant if we're doing a reverse lunge to try to avoid pushing off a lot with that back foot. Really work on driving that front foot, that front heel into the ground, and making sure we're, like we do when we work on our stationary split lunges, the hips are dropping as straight down as possible. Okay, a little bit of forward angle in the shin is okay, but once we start getting that knee over our toes, we're getting our hips and our weight too far forward. We got a little less than a minute to go here. 8 lunges on each leg with a curl. Then you're right down to low plank for plank reach outs for 12. And then see if we can get through high plank mountain climbers for 30. We have about 30 seconds to go here. Reminder, our circuit 10-second rule. Whatever exercise you are on, when we have 10 seconds left in the station, you keep going. There's no switching exercises. Dot really doesn't want to get stuck on this one. She'd rather get stuck on mountain climbers, I guess. And 10 seconds. Dot's going to finish on mountain climbers here. Whatever exercise you're on at home, keep going. No switching. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And get your rest. Again, no structured rest in those stations. But if you ever need rest, you can always take it. But you get a minute here at the end of every station. While you guys rest, I go through what we have upcoming. Okay. Let's see here. Station number 2. We're going to start with press jacks. So you don't need a weight if you don't want. Okay. But as our legs go out, we're going to press the weight up. Okay. That's going to be 20 reps of that. Okay. And then we're going to go, let's see here. We're going to do our IYT sequence. So you're going to want your lighter dumbbells. IYT is 1 front raise, 1 V raise, 1 lateral raise. You'll do that 5 times. Okay. So IYT, that equals 1. Do it 5 times. Okay. And then we're going to go to sumo squats or plie squats. So we're going to take our wider stance. You can go weight here, weight between the legs, depending on what you're comfortable with. Okay, wider stance, turn the toes out a bit, down and up. Okay, that's 12. Okay, and then we're going to drop down for Russian twists. That one is 30, counting each one. So should still go quick. So press jacks, again, you don't need a weight. Body weight is fine. That is 20. Okay, and then we're going to our IYT sequence. So 1 front, 1 V, 1 lateral. That's 1 time through. You have to do 5 total. Okay, plie squats. Okay, and then Russian twists. Plie squats is 12. Russian twists is 30. Okay, press jacks to start. 4 minutes on the clock. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, maybe you still have a weight but want a lower impact. Step out. You can keep that press going. Okay, maybe you don't want to do overhead range of motion. You can try just a little front raise. This is 20 reps. Okay, body weight works for those. IYT, front. V, lateral. That's 1. You got 4 more. Probably want your lighter weights here if you have that option. Make sure we're controlling the weights on the way down. Okay, 5 sequences there, and then you're into your plie squat or sumo squat. Again, just a little wider stance. Turning those toes out, find a comfortable position. Down and up. You might not be able to get quite as low for this one. Okay, go to where you're comfortable. And we're really feeling those glutes and hams on the way up. This is 12 reps. And then you're dropping down to the mat for 30 Russian twists after this. Remember our modification here. Keep the feet on the ground. Okay, and then we can add weights to either of our options here if you want to progress that as well. That one's 30, counting each side. 1, 2, 3, up to 30. Again, you're at your own pace here. Rest as you need, but try to keep that goal of at least 2 times through everything in mind. Nice job. After we do these, we are back up for our press jacks for 20 reps. Remember, low impact or maybe even no weight as well. Okay, still getting shoulder work there. We are just about 2 minutes, so we're halfway through. We're at a great pace. IYT sequence next. Remember, it's 5 times through. 1, V, lateral. That's 1, 4 more times. Again, you get out what you put in this style of class, so push your own pace here. After our IYT sequence of 5 times through, you are back to our plie squat or sumo squat for 12 reps. Hold the weight or even body weight. Okay, whatever works for you. Let's keep it going here. We're coming up on 1 minute to go in station number 2. Don't forget about our 10-second rule. Keep it going. After these, we drop down for Russian twists. If you're already past that, maybe you've already made the turn and you're back to press jacks. After your 30 Russian twists, keep it moving. You got 30 seconds to go here. We're getting towards that 10 seconds. If you're on an exercise you don't like, you should speed it up. We're on our 3rd time through. We just hit 10 seconds. Dot's going to finish on our press jacks here. Whatever exercise you're at home, keep going. Rep it out as many as you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. 1 minute of rest here. All right. Station number 3. Okay, we are going to start with our weird kneeling flies, okay? So that's where we're really challenging our core here as much as well by not turning our body, really isolating that rear delt and upper back. Okay, up to you. If you're comfortable having a dumbbell wrist resting on each dumbbell, you can alternate or feel free to just do 1 on each arm, but you need to do 8 on each arm. So if you're alternating, count to 16. If you want to do 1 at a time, count to 8, switch to the other side. Okay, and then from there, okay, we're gonna go back to our low plank, and we're gonna do our dolphin forearm push-ups. Up, 1, 2. That one's gonna be 15 reps. 15 reps for that. Okay. And then we're gonna stay on our mat. Lucky you. Okay, and we're gonna go to heel touches for 30 reps. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're gonna grab some dumbbells and do chest fly for 12 reps. Okay. So bent over fly from that quad position, 8 on each arm, okay? And then down to that low plank for dolphin push-ups, forearm push-ups, okay, for 15. And then flip it over to our back for heel touches for 30, okay? And then chest fly for 12. All right? So let's get in this position here again. Feel what's comfortable for your wrist. If you don't like having a dumbbell, you want a nice contact with the ground, okay, just do 1 arm at each time. All right, let's get after it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. 4 minutes. Okay, as much as you're thinking about that shoulder blade squeezing, you're also thinking about hips staying pretty square, not letting momentum come. That's why we're on the ground here. Okay, you're not getting any momentum throughout your body. Squeeze that shoulder blade as you come up. 8 on each arm. If you're alternating, that is 16 total, or 8 in a row on each arm. Okay, once you've hit 16, get those dumbbells out of the way. Low plank position, 15 dolphin push-ups. 1. Make sure you're returning right back to a strong plank, not letting those hips get below that line of our body. 15 of those. And then you're flipping back. Again, still on our mat, just flipping sides. Heel touches up to 30. Count each one. Should go pretty quick. And then grab your weights back. And we're going chest fly for 12 reps. 1 minute in, 3 minutes to go. 30 heel touches. Keep those head and shoulders up. Really squeeze in here. Good. Grab those dumbbells. 12 chest fly. Feel that chest squeeze. Connect that mind with those muscles. Good. Then you're back to that quad position. We're halfway through. 2 minutes to go. Eight each arm. 16 if you're alternating. Good. 16 of those, 8 each arm. Then you're right back to dolphin push-ups, low plank. Keep those going. Nice job. We got 1 minute left here. Let's see if we can get 2 times through. Keep up that pace. Good. Keep it going. Remember, if you need some rest, that's fine. We only got 30 seconds left. Okay, don't forget our 10-second rule coming up. Ten seconds. Couple more reps here, Dot. Whatever you're on at home, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Good work. All right, we're back to station 1. Won't get through them all again, but we'll get through station 1. Okay. So remember, station 1, thrusters, 10 reps. Lunge with curl, 8 each leg. Plank reach outs. Okay, reaching for a dumbbell in front of you. That one's 12. Okay, and then up to high plank, mountain climbers for 30. All right, this is going to be your last 4 minutes of your workout. Let's finish strong, starting with 10 thrusters. 3, 2, 1, go. Push, push. Good, keep that going. 10 reps. And then you want to keep those weights and go to lunges. Remember our options. Reverse lunge. Okay? And then we're forward lunge. And then we can either add the curl in between legs or for a nice little challenge as we pause at the bottom. 8 each leg, 16 if you're alternating. Okay, after that, we are down to low plank. Getting that dumbbell out in front of you or just any reference point. Doesn't need to be a dumbbell. Full arm's length. Really stretching, minimizing those hips, the hip movement. That one's 12 reps. And then you're right up to a high plank for a mountain climber, counting each knee for 30 reps. You have 3 minutes left in your workout. Nice job. Keep pushing here. Good. Keep squeezing and breathing for these core exercises. Right up 12 only. Yep. Mountain climbers for 30. Good. Nice job. Back to those thrusters. We're almost there. You have 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Let's see if we can do one more round here. 10 thrusters. Good. Keep up that power. Keep up that speed. Looking good. And we're right back to lunges. Getting those legs to work out today. 8 each leg. 16 alternating. Then you're right back to that mat after these. Plank reach outs. 12 reps where we are focusing on minimizing the hip movement. You have exactly 1 minute to go. Keep moving. You're almost there. Squeeze and breathe. Make sure we're keeping that low core engaged, trying to keep that pelvis tucked under, avoid arching that low back. 30 seconds. Good. Finish on thrusters here. And 10 seconds. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And let's slow that breathing down here. Grab some water. Got 1 minute to cool it down here. When you're ready, we're going to start in our calf hamstring stretch. Feet together. Bend the knees as you feel you need to stay comfortable. Deep breaths here. You can give those elbows a hug here if you would like. You can sway side to side. Again, we're working on that breathing. Every exhale, try to let that head fall a little further. And then let's bring our right foot up and over our left foot. And left over right. Back to center, and let's roll it up nice and slow. Nice stretch high. And exhale, let it fall. Good. Up to you how you want to stretch quads today. Okay, standing quad stretch. Okay, if you like a little deeper, more focus on the hips. Okay, half kneeling position. If you're here, option to add an arm reach. Okay, match that lower leg and then lean into the front. Hold these ones as long as you need, holding a lot of tension in those hips. Okay, from sitting all day. Switch whenever you need it. Good. Now we'll do our standing torso twist. Try to get that hand to that low back to help for a little bit more range of motion here. Pick a side to start on. Try to keep those shoulders in line. Keep that chin high to help you feel a stretch across that left side of the neck here, or right if you're facing the other way. When you're ready, slowly unwind to the other side. Good. We'll go cross body here. Hug one of those arms. Maybe roll out those wrists if it feels okay for you. Did a lot of plank stuff today. Feel that stretch along the back of that shoulder. Switch whenever you're ready. Good. And then we'll finish up and over each side. Getting those lats and triceps here. Switch when you're ready. And we'll finish with our chest opener. Okay, option. Hands behind the back. If that's enough stretch for you, if it doesn't feel like enough, grab a spot on your wall. Okay, one arm against the wall, leaning forward a little bit into that wall. Find that comfort zone. Again, should feel a little nice stretch across there, nothing painful. A little bit of a discomfort is okay. And we just want to kind of hold that as long as there is some of that tension there. After you do that, that is it for circuits today. Thank you for joining.